There's the bell, folks. And what makes this match even more intriguing, this Battle Royal, not to mention the Pandemonium 10-team Invitational. All 6 of these teams represented right here, folks. At some point, with the exception of Vampiro, all these teams have at one point been tag team champions. So like I said during the entrance, folks, you can't really bet against, there's not really a one team that you can't rule out that could possibly win, folks. Everyone has an opportunity to walk out as the tag team champions at Pandemonium, even if the champions are the Monsters of Destruction.
Broly once again displaying his power, able to lift up Vampiro and drop him right back on his knee. Now Broly's got a hold of Plaxico. Now look at this, Jim Hawking on the apron. Adam tries to go for that clothesline, but it hangs on just barely. Now look at this, Broly. Plaxico trying to work on Broly, trying to take the big man over. Good strategy to work on the biggest man in the matchup first, trying to lift him out. They got 2 people working on him, and Broly come back. Look at that Broly with that spear on Vampiro. That could help a notice since the sound of the bell. Ross Mitchell and Jim Hawking going at it non-stop. And of course, we had a feeling something like that would happen. But who would know if what would happen when these 2 teams meet at Pandemonium? And of course, who to say that these 2 men wouldn't kill each other? I know both these teams want to be tag team champions. And seriously, I mean, the rivalry, the animosity between the 2 teams is just unimaginable. If you've been following Assault for the last few months, you know how personal it's between Outlaw Star and UWA Originals. If you all know how Gene Starr and Luke Fowler, you know how much the history between those 2. Look at this, but Jim Hawking and Burress working together to take down Adam Savage, the biggest man plus the littlest man in the competition, working together to take out Adam Savage. Look at this. On the top right of the ring here, folks. These 2 still working on Vampiro, and he finally will come back. Seeing him be able to take out both Ross and Plaxico. Surprisingly, actually working as a team. You mentioned earlier, Raw talked that. Oh, wait a minute, Broly just eliminated Adam Savage out of nowhere. As I was saying, folks, as Adam Savage walks back to the locker room and hit the showers, it was very surprising that Plaxico and Ross Mitchell were working together. As you said, that Plaxico wants revenge against sex and violence. You know, the sex and violence is not together anymore. It doesn't neglect what Ross Mitchell did to them, costing, the clear and great tag team titles. Look at Broly here. Now he's got Vampiro. Oh my God! A powerbomb on the outside floor. My God, Broly's on a rampage here. So far, Broly has been responsible for all the eliminations in the match here, folks. And that's exactly what the team that these other 9 teams are going to contend with at Pandemonium. We saw a little bit first fight, not even fighters by nature, Mitch and Goman could have handled the Monsters of Destruction. We knew, folks, when Selling Boys were going to team up, we knew that they were going to be on a rampage. We knew that they were going to be unstoppable. Now, the 9 teams competing against them at Pandemonium are going to bear witness to exactly why the Monsters of Destruction are on a rampage. I feel somewhat sorry for the team that ends up staring down the Monsters of Destruction at Pandemonium. But obviously these teams are going to do what they have to do to make history and become tag team champions. And look at that release German suplex on the Plaxico Burress. God! And now there was Vaughn with that DDT. And still Jim Hawking and Ross going at it and showing no signs of slowing down. Now look at this, total embarrassment. Look at that! Ross Mitchell's teabagging Jim Hawking. A total embarrassment to Jim Hawking there. Obviously, Jim Hawking said, oh, he's actually going to do it again? Double embarrassment with 2 teabaggings. Goodness. And that's going to follow up with this, the nocturnal emission. God, Jim Hawking always gets emasculated, but totally humiliated by Ross Mitchell. I don't want to think where that sock has been. I'm sure knowing how Ross is, I'm sure everyone at home has a pretty good idea where that sock has been. Oh, he's still going for Plaxico here. Now look at this. Ross getting the upper right corner of the ring here. Oh, and Jim Hawking fouls out. And again, Broly with that same move, that devastating maneuver. Saw him do the Vampiro earlier in this matchup. Plaxico felt the effects. And look at that. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. That simple big boot, it's effective. It's destroyed Plaxico. He went straight over the top rope. No chance of hanging on. this. Broly's sitting back in the wings here. These two are still going at it. Ross be going out here.
Ross still hanging on for his life here. Jim Hawkins still trying to get him out. Oh, look at that drop kick, sending Ross on the outside. And look at how Broly was nothing but Jim Hawkins. And then we have a classic David and Goliath competition here between Jim Hawkins and Broly.
Look at this matchup here. You just saw momentarily people standing toe-to-toe together. You see the height difference and the size. God, Jim Hawkins is a good 3 feet, not as tall as Broly. Oh my goodness, did you see that, folks? Broly's foot just went all the way through Jim Hawkins' body. With that low blow to the Kozlov, the boot. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, pulling him up like a pretzel. Pump handle slam. What can Jim Hawkins possibly do in this situation here? Well, look at this, lifts him over, but Jim Hawkins holds on. It's that agile, and that's what he needs to do. But Broly gets a hold of him, puts a stop to him, and oh my God, using that big boot again. And Broly has won this, cinching a spot in the 10 team, taking the invitation over the last spot.
Here's your winner,
Broly was single-handedly manhandled the competition. He eliminated all but one of his competitors here tonight. That's how damn dominant Broly's been. This could be a sign of things that come at Pandemonium. As now, like I said, he says Broly's victorious. He and Cell are going to be the last team in the 10th team to compete in the Cell games. Oh, wait a minute, Phillmo's out here. Look like it. That's what he's going to make here, folks. Look at that, folks. So not only is Broly and Cell going to be the 10th and final team to compete in the Cell games, but we found out that the UWA Originals and the Outlaw Stars will be the first two teams that compete to ensure that their paths cross in the Cell games. Oh, what a huge announcement. Well, I guess we got to go backstage with Mickie James. See Anna Tan trying to play mind games with Mickie James prior to Pandemonium. And that's what it is, folks. A steel cage on display here tonight, folks. That's what the fights by nature and the Krokers will be contested in at Pandemonium in the fight to the bitter end. And remember, the losing team must leave the UWA. And what bodies will be put on the line? Those 6 men enter that diabolical structure. Satan's playground. That still like that is no give to any human souls.